Ahoy! It's that time of the year again when everyone in the rant shares their opinions on what their top moments of the past year were. So from now until the 24th of December, we'll be sharing the Sea of Thieves top 50 moments of 2019. So tuck into that festive pudding and let's get started! Number 50. Tickle Your Funny Bone. The hilarious and beautifully drawn Skeleton Crew comics from Michael Armstrong start our countdown. So let's hear from the man himself on his inspiration behind the series.
My crew and I were trying to do some tall tales and we kept getting pelted by cannonballs from random skeletons. And I thought, what do they do when there's no one to shoot at? And that's where Skeleton Crew came from.
Number 49. Best of British. Sea of Thieves really hit its stride in 2019, and the British Academy saw fit to bestow upon us 2 nominations for Best Multiplayer and Best Evolving Game. We were up against some of the heavy hitters in our industry, and we were proud to stand beside them. We didn't win, of course, but it's not about the gold, it's about the glory. Number 48. Spectacular studio ship sets. Let's face it, Sea of Thieves has never been short of some spectacular ship sets, but when we partnered with 343 Industries and the Coalition on the Spartan ship set and the Omen ship set, we added 2 diamonds to the crown. Don't worry, there's plenty more spaces still to fill. Number 47. Becoming Immortal. Player immortalizations are nothing new to Sea of Thieves, but 2019 saw some remarkable new additions. Celebrating players in the world has always been a key part of the evolving world of Sea of Thieves. So here is to commemorating more of these legends of the sea. Number 46. Skullduggery. In April of 2019, Xbox Canada invited players to share their stories from the sea on Twitter for a chance to be used as inspiration for a one-off performance from legendary Sea of Thieves pirate band, the Skullduggers.
How we can hide your ghost ship to help us slide your back, sailing down a deadly coast along the Sea of Thieves. Ah!
Number 45. You came here for something new. The Arena, the new competitive PvP mode for Sea of Thieves, made its debut at TwitchCon Europe, ahead of its release in the anniversary update. Of course we did this the only way a true Sea Dog would know how, by broadcasting it across the globe. Proper show-offs. 44. All partnered up. September saw the launch of the Sea of Thieves Creator Crew Partner Programme. The aim? To bring together the cream of the crop of creators from across the Sea of Thieves. Announced at TwitchCon in 2019, there's a little something for everyone here. So dive in and show your support. 43. The Good Boy goes to TwitchCon. Resident good boy Kato stole hearts at TwitchCon, even managing to feature on the Sea of Thieves panel. Designer and content creator Josh Mitchell, also Kato's dad, describes how much fun they had.
How much fun did you have? 1.5 fun out of 1. He put so many smiles on so many faces. You should have heard the noises, some of the noises people made when they saw him. Can't wait for the next one, huh?
Number 42. Reap what you sow. Reaper's chests. These chests brought with them a whole new wave of PvP. We've seen you use them in plenty of inventive ways, but mostly just to lure unsuspecting victims to their demise. Number 41. We all have a role to play. In Sea of Thieves, we're all about tools, not rules, but when it comes to the Sea of Thieves RPG board game, there's a boatload of rules. So read up and then let your piratical fantasies take flight. Number 40. Designed by humans, worn by pirates. On the 1st of February, Designed by Humans launched a Sea of Thieves section to their store, allowing pirates to create their own branded Sea of Thieves merch and sell them for real-world doubloons. Number 39. The Shrouded Ghost exists. For some. It's not often someone encounters a shrouded ghost, and even less often do we capture that reaction live. here's what happened to Freyline.
The Shrouded Ghost kill was a complete and total shock. I had been in the middle of doing a giveaway as part of our Sea of Able Gamers campaign, and we had been pursuing a sloop that was fighting an unidentified Meg. One of our crew members had fired out into the water after them and shot the Meg once, not knowing it was the Ghost because he was so new to the seas. I was one of the best nights of my life on the seas. Not only did we befriend a shanty-singing pirate, but we killed the Shrouded Ghost and raised money for Able Gamers, proving that magical things can happen when pirates come together to do good.
Number 38, Banjo in Sea of Thieves. It was a long time coming, but we finally answered your request for a Banjo in Sea of Thieves in the Fort of the Damned monthly update. So now you can stop spamming Banjo on Twitter, Facebook and our livestream chat, right? Number 37, Fly my pretties. We all know how it felt when we fired ourselves from the cannon soaring through the air for the first time, and we all wanted our pet to feel the same. The Can You Pet the Dog Twitter channel didn't waste any time sending them skyward. Number 36, Kraken Tattoo Mate. Aptly named pirate content creator Greenskull took his pirate fanboyism to the next level when he had a Kraken riddle painting tattooed onto his actual arm. Dedication.
Check it out. And this was actually apparently the very first cave painting ever made for Sea of Thieves. I mean, some of the most exciting gaming moments of my entire life have happened in Sea of Thieves.
Number 35, Pirate Parkour. The Sea Dogs do enjoy a good challenge, and there's no greater challenge than beating the best time on the Sea Dogs Tavern Challenge. Located at the centre of the map, this will truly test your mettle. Number 34. How romantic. If one thing is true, it's that the pirates of the Sea of Thieves will always find a way to be more creative than we could ever have imagined. Some creations are more beautiful than others though. Number 33. Yoink! The Fort of the Damned update brought many incredible shareable moments, but one that stood out for the rare crew was the moment the Fort of the Damned key was snatched at the last second.
Today was just another day of searching for Fort of the Damned fights with my friends. After sinking pretty much every ship on the seas twice over and more for a solid hour at the active fort, this one lurking galleon hiding in the shadows since the beginning of our arrival would finally put an end to our fun. Me and a crewmate held him down after our ship sunk to buy us all the time we could for our galleon to return, and with just seconds to spare as the skull cloud vanished from the sky, the ground was laid for what became probably the greatest play of my life. Enjoy.
Number 32. XO19 marks the spot. Sea of Thieves went all out at XO19, revealing the biggest of our monthly updates so far, the Seabound Soul. Folks from the studio were there in force, as were the fans. Number 31. Calling all creators. This year, we launched the Sea of Thieves Creator Crew to help and highlight up-and-coming creators in our community. You signed up in your droves. Jeez, who knew you were also creative? Number 30. The lost loot of blown boats. We've all been there. You're sailing with a ship full of loot, and for whatever reason, your ship sinks. But some lose more than others, and so comes the woeful tale of poor blown boats.
Well, this is actually the exact moment my personal vendetta for the Shadowmoor started. She was helped out by the Kraken, and we were a man down on a galley. Now, anyone who's been attacked by monsters on the galley know that they hit hard. So we sunk pretty quick, so all I could do was sit back and watch it disappear into the abyss. Quite beautiful, actually. But, I highly recommend you don't try it. Stay safe out there. Good luck.
Number 29, Sea of Thieves and Me. For you, we saw so many personal stories about your time on Sea of Thieves. So earlier this year, we celebrated what the game and the community meant to you.
Hey guys, Gullible Gambit here, Twitch broadcaster and Sea of Thieves streamer. I just wanted to say first off, thank you, Rare Team, for developing this game and giving us the opportunity to play in this world, because it seriously is absolutely amazing across the board. To me, Sea of Thieves, I feel like, has a lot of magic and wonder in it still. It brings a lot of this excitement up, and it makes me feel like a kid again. It's part of the reason I can't put it down. So seriously, to all of you guys at Rare, thank you so much for creating this game.
Number 28, Thou shalt have a fishy. Fishy! Is there anything else that needs to be said? Yes, there is. It's the craze that swept the Sea of Thieves in April with the introduction of the Hunter's Call Trading Company as part of the anniversary update. Number 27. Let's take the battle to them. Throughout 2019, we hosted battles in Europe and the US, each with their own distinct flavour. The competitors battled hard for a glorious victory. And yes, Joe is still bitter about losing his golden Xbox.
Let's go!
Number 26. Where there's smoke, there's... Fire finally made its way into the Sea of Thieves this year as part of the Seabound Soul update. Just remember to set a timer when cooking that fish, or at the very least, keep a bucket of water handy. We have made it through the first half of the Sea of Thieves top 50 moments of 2019, and I can tell you this, I am literally on the edge of my seat with anticipation. You won't believe what's made it to the top, so brace yourselves as we barrel onwards through the top 25. Number 25. He's a cat, but also a puppet. 2019 saw the rise of Say Hey Rocco, his introduction into the partner program, and more chaos than we could have ever imagined.
Hi, hey, hello, this is Say Hey Rocco. I'm a cat, I'm a puppet, I'm a cat puppet, and I am a proud Sea of Thieves partner streamer. I stream to show people that you don't need 2 hands and 10 fingers to play video games. Games are for everybody, even if you got wonky cat paws like Rocco. I am shook to my core!
Number 24. Origin story, you say? We've all heard the stories of Peter Parker's poor old Uncle Ben or Batman's parents' untimely demise. But now Sea of Thieves is getting in on that origin story action with the Sea of Thieves Origins comics. The stories explore 3 characters across the main trading companies within the Sea of Thieves. But don't worry, we won't tell you who dies. Number 23. Get over here! As part of the anniversary update, we added the harpoon. Sounds simple on the surface, right? But the possibilities are endless. Whether it's yoinking a chest from the hands of a competitor in the arena, or making a sick Fast and the Furious style power slide, the harpoon is a great addition to any pirate toolset. Number 22. Please sir, I want some more. Apparently, there was an appetite for even more Sea of Thieves content in 2019 after the anniversary update, the biggest update we've ever done. Not one to do things by half though, we decided to start releasing content monthly. That ought to keep you all nice and full. Number 21. Ready, set, go! Race of Legends really blew up in 2019, and the community surrounding it helped push it to be one of the premium events of the Sea of Thieves calendar. And something tells me they aren't finished with it just yet.
Wait for it. And there we go!
Number 20. TwitchCon gets all romantic. Sea of Thieves has a real knack for just bringing people together, and we've had a fair few couples form from meeting in-game. But when we watched a real-life proposal go down at the Sea of Thieves booth at TwitchCon this year, it made even my ice-cold heart melt. A little.
Hi guys, don't worry, we're still engaged.
Yeah, that's a good thing. And we're just here to say thank you to all of the guys at Rare, John, Joe, Bricks, for making everything possible and letting me surprise you at TwitchCon.
It's great.
Yeah, and seeing all of the Twitter responses and all of the people just being so positive and excited about it was really, really nice to see.
Yeah, it was very adorable seeing someone go, oh, I don't know what's happening, but I love this. This is amazing.
And we're just looking forward to seeing you all out on the sea and just want to say happy sailing.
Number 19. We are the champions. Sea of Champions, run by a group of winners from the Battle for Orlando, burst onto the community this year, all sails to the wind, winning over the hearts and minds of the arena community.
Hey, I'm Chromagon, one of the founders of Sea of Champions. This year I had the unique opportunity to assemble a team of very passionate and talented Sea of Thieves players to accomplish the goal of delivering a high-quality, organized arena environment that the entire player base can enjoy. With the community's help, we're hoping to shape the competitive scene for Sea of Thieves in a positive direction, and I'm incredibly excited to see what the future holds.
Number 18. I never asked to be cursed. Tall Tales brought story to the Sea of Thieves, taking players on an adventure to every corner of the map and beyond in search for the fabled shores of gold. Then, in November 2019, we added even more, starting you on a brand new adventure with Captain Pendragon in the Seabound Soul. Number 17. It's a fort, but damned. In October's suitably spooky update, we added Fort of the Damned, and it was damned hard too. If you thought it was a struggle getting all those flames of fate and battling through waves of rock-hard skellies, not to mention fighting the spiteful spirit of Greymarrow, well, that giant red skull just gave away your position to the entire sea. So, good luck getting that huge haul to the outpost uncontested. Number 16. Sea of Leaks. Our wonderful lead engineer James Thomas has a penchant for letting out a little secret every now and then, and did so in spectacular fashion on the weekly stream when he inadvertently leaked fire.
Yeah, and I think the biggest thing we've announced that is coming soon as well is fire. So hopefully there'll be something for your rack mod.
Is that announced, yeah?
I was literally about to say it.
Yeah. Are you kidding me?
Joe? Was that in the video? You're on another 6-month ban, mate.
Yeah, I was about to say. Banished.
So
I didn't even make it that far.
I'll tell you what though, if we were doing that sounds mega.
It would if we were doing
Oh
that.
my
That
god.
would
So
be
I was
really
talking to
cool.
Steve earlier going like, they should really just like veto which Muppets they allowed on here in case they talk about that.
Which Muppets?
Number 15. The Allegiant docks at Rare. To celebrate our 1-year anniversary, some wonderful folks from the community worked together to create something really special. Here it is in their own words.
To celebrate the first year of Sea of Thieves, my streaming community decided to make a ship for Rare. I started a frantic 2-week build of the Allegiant. When it came time to ship, the shipping cost ended up to be too high for me, but the community immediately came together, and within 20 minutes we were able to fund her 2-week journey over to headquarters in England. We were really excited that the ship started and ended as a community build.
Number 14. Caring for the crew. The Sea of Thieves has no shortage of philanthropic pirates, and the Sea of Able Gamers is no exception.
Pirates from all over the world came together on Saturday, October 19th in support of Sea of Able Gamers. Able Gamers Foundation is an American nonprofit organization that is dedicated to providing and improving accessibility in the video games industry and enabling more people with disabilities to play. Together, the Sea of Thieves community raised over $11,800 in support of Able Gamers so that everybody can game. I'm so proud to be a part of this amazing Sea of Thieves community and making it so many more people can be more pirate.
Number 13. And the award goes to... Robin Beanland is a creative genius. Fact. And in 2019, he won an Ivan Novello Award for his work on Sea of Thieves. But less talking from me, let's hear it from the man himself.
Well, thanks, John. Winning an IVA has just been the most amazing experience. The event itself was incredible. To be nominated was fantastic. To actually win one is just out of this world. Really, really special, and it was really nice opportunity to thank the team, to thank John for getting all my daft ideas into the game, to thank my family, to thank my mum and dad, to thank my music teacher, and to just thank the whole Sea of Thieves team. I think this has been one of the best things I've ever worked on. I'm loving working on it. I'm really excited about what we're going to do next, and it's just fantastic. Cheers.
Number 12. Tuck, Goose. We knew you could all be sneaky, but you took it to a whole new level with the tuck. And who better to talk about it than one of the masters, Pace 22.
The tuck. The sneak. It opened up a wide variety of gameplay for Sea of Thieves. Just sitting in plain sight, your prey not knowing that their treasure is about to be taken. It opened up a whole new fun way for me to play Sea of Thieves. I'm not in here, bud. Get the hell out of my tower. And a lot of people have found that it's fun for them too. And I'm glad it's become an emergent and great part of the Sea of Thieves world. Thank you guys so much for adding that aspect into the game. And I thank you all for tucking and enjoying the sneak plays.
Number 11. Rivals, are you ready? 2019 saw the first ever Twitch Rivals take place for Sea of Thieves. Creators from across the globe went head to head in the arena for a tasty chunk of that $100,000 prize fund. You did the Sea Dogs proud. Well done. Number 10. Let the games begin. The Sea of Thieves community was enthralled by the introduction of the pirate games and all the hard work that CDN and his community put into creating such an amazing competition.
Today is the pirate games with now a new iteration. Today we will be a 2 versus 2 versus 2 sword fight, slightly drunk to the death. Losers, you wait in your grave for the winners to celebrate and collect your souls.
The pirate games showed off the sandbox of Sea of Thieves in a glorious fashion, but it kinda left me in a cliffhanger. Guess I'll just have to wait to season 2. Number 9. I ain't afraid of no ghost. Crook's Hollow has always been a pretty spooky island. Wait, no it hasn't. Well, it wasn't, until we found out it was haunted. Captain Falcor's here to explain more.
I noticed that I was being followed. One of those difficult ones to find because, like, I know it's inside a cave. Actually, is it inside a cave? Hold on.
Number 8. You what? It's rare for someone to be able to steal a gilded Athena, but to also steal the kill for a shrouded ghost? I have to see this.
Is it the shrouded ghost?
Is that shrouded?
Yes. It is. I'm going over to them.
Dead from them.
Bob, we'll probably doing below. We're fine.
I mean, we gotta shoot. After we sink the guys, we gotta shoot this.
Yeah. A gilded Athena into a shrouded ghost. We killed it.
Dead.
Number 7. Please don't go. We know it's hard to turn off the game at the best of times, but it was made 10 times harder for partner streamer Beardageddon when he came across probably the most adorable pirate we have ever heard.
Merci. J'ai le droit de l'emmener chez moi, dans mon bateau.
Dude, he sounds like a minion. It's so cute. It was just an absolutely awesome experience to bump into this young pirate who didn't really know exactly what they were doing, and to be able to help them and to be able to kind of explore Sea of Thieves and treat it in a different way than I would normally play it. Avec moi. Au revoir. Au revoir. Bon voyage.
Merci.
Oh, d'accord. Au revoir. Oh, he was so sad.
Number 6. A wholesome read. At this time of the year, everyone loves a feel-good story. And Fanbyte's article on Sea of Thieves bringing families together really hits the spot. Ooh, I feel all warm and fuzzy inside. Number 5. To Infinity and Beyond. We've all thought about pirates in space, right? Well, some of the geniuses at Rare thought they'd make it a reality. During the Rare Creative Jam in 2019, they sent a pirate plushie into the stratosphere. Just for funsies.
And so here it is. In the previous years from the Creative Jam, everyone's been trying to outdo each other. We've had drones, we've had rockets, so we thought we would try and go all the way and go into space. We built this out of mostly polystyrene and gaffer tape, put a little pirate on the front, attached it to a weather balloon, and then shot him up to 38,000 meters, which isn't quite space, but it's close enough for me.
Number 4. A Tale of Deception. We were all engrossed in some of the antics Summit 1G managed to get up to on his streams. But when he managed to fool this crew into putting some of their treasure into a rowboat while he stowed away on the ship, only to steal the entire haul, we were all rolling on the deck laughing.
Listen, guys, I haven't been talking the whole time. I'm the guy in the white dress. Hey, make sure you put the captain's chest in the captain's quarters, or put it on the rowboat so we're ready. We'll load up the whole thing. Load it up with all the chests. So we're ready.
Alright. 2 more.
Okay, get the last 2 then.
Yeah, see, it's right in front of us. See? You have to go a little bit more. Wait, I think someone... Right. Let's go a little bit more to the right.
Number 3. Happy Anniversary. In April of 2019, just 1 year and a bit after we launched Sea of Thieves, we delivered the biggest update yet, the Anniversary Update. With boatloads of new features and content, the Anniversary Update truly ushered in a new golden age of piracy. Number 2. Antonio. Get a real monkey on the stream, John. What could go wrong? To celebrate the launch of Pets, we decided to host a live stream featuring the adorable spider monkey Antonio.
Alongside the ones that come out of the water, right?
Yeah, they spawned up alongside a ship and attacked you instantly.
That's unfortunate.
What is it they say? Never work with kids or animals? Here we are. We made it all the way to the end of the Sea of Thieves top 50 moments of 2019. And what could be more deserving of that coveted number 1 spot than this? Number 1. Gilded Gift. It's a season when hopefully everyone thinks a little more about others, and we all try to pay it forward. So it only makes sense then that our top moment of 2019 go to Gunny and his selfless act.
Hey guys, it's Phil.
And Emma.
Okay, so we were the daddy-daughter combo that went to Guardian Con to compete in the Battle for Orlando. The first day we were there, we met 2 people in line, and we battled up with them, or we teamed up with them for the battle. We ended up making it to the semifinals, which then we announced on Reddit, and we were going for the gold Xboxes. You guys remember that? We ended up losing the competition, which is okay. That happens, we're not perfect. And after we lost, we went to Gunny and Burger's team just to say good game. And afterwards, that was when Gunny629 on Twitch, told, I believe it was John McFarlane from the dev team, that if he won the golden Xbox, he was going to give it to us. And he won. How incredible was that?
So people ask me all the time after the Battle for Orlando event why I gave away the golden Xbox. And for me, it was a pretty simple reason. When I was younger, my dad and I bonded through video games, and it's probably the reason why I still game today is because of the memories I had from playing games with my dad when I was younger. And so at the event, when I saw the subreddit post about how they were together and, you know, father and daughter taking on the Battle for Orlando, I wanted to, you know, help them out and allow them to have one kick-ass memory from playing games together in Sea of Thieves and just being awesome together.
So there we have it, the top moment for Sea of Thieves in 2019. And so it just leaves me to say thank you for being such a welcoming, wholesome and creative community. So here's to more adventures in 2020, and I'll see you on the seas. Make good decisions. Thank you very much for watching. Remember, if you liked what you saw, then there's a wealth of content already on our channel and there's lots more to come, so subscribe and click that little ship's bell for all those notifications. Cheers.